Hello, I'm Sarah of Communication Liberation. So today I wanted to say something about concerns that people raise about the prospect of being a parent who stammers. And I guess this makes me think about my experience of being a child with a dad who stammered. And the interesting thing is that it really never crossed my mind as an issue. Now, there were things that did embarrass me about my dad. The fact that he wore sandals, like light-coloured socks with sandals when we walked to school. I remember being embarrassed by that. I also remember being mortified the day that he came to speak in front of my entire class when I was about 14. Being mortified, not anything to do with stammering, but because of the fact that he was the local GP and had been invited to talk about contraception to my class. And I remember sitting at the back and just wanting the ground to swallow me up. But I have no memory at all of his stammer ever being an issue, and it's just like part of who he was and is. A wonderful dad. And it's interesting because people that I work with who stammer, report the same kind of thing when they start becoming more open with a partner or with friends about stammering, and the feedback that they get is, oh, well, it's just part of who you are. It's not a big deal. But very often, when these concerns about what loved ones might think and feel about stammering, when they go unquestioned, it's like people put their lives on hold. I've got to sort out my stammer before being a parent, or I've got to sort out my stammer before I can get married, or whatever the case may be. So I guess one of the things that I'm interested in exploring in therapy is kind of opening to the possibility that your future child or your partner, friend, or whoever the loved one is, to explore the possibility that they may not focus on disfluency in the same way that you do, and that they may have a much broader perspective, and that it can be really helpful to get that feedback from people, and not to let the unquestioned beliefs hold you back from connecting in this way with these important people in your life. So I hope this has been helpful in some way, and if you would like to share your thoughts on this topic, then please feel free to come on over to the Communication Liberation Facebook page, or you can find this video on the video page on my website, and please feel free to make a comment there. My website is www.communicationliberation.co.uk. Bye bye for now.